Wendy Williams reacts to winning huge legal case against Kevin. So it appears Calvin Hunter, also known as Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, is going to find a job because a judge just denied his request to resume alimony payments. Guys, in this video, we will give you all the latest updates about Wendy and Kevin Hunter's lawsuit. Make sure to subscribe. Now let's get back. Kevin Hunter is now attempting to obtain funds in any way he can, including Wendy Williams' pockets. She is soaring to new heights, which is well deserved given that she has just won one of her life's most difficult battles. Not only that, but her strategic response to her ex-husband's infidelity and legal ambush has won 1 million hearts. And finally, she has broken free from the voodoo hoodoo of Kevin Hunter and his mistress. Wendy Williams has been fighting tooth and nail to get through the legalities to keep her money safe from the scavengers, aka Hunter and Sharina. Now, look at how the tables have turned. The soulmates are scraping for every penny. They can get their hands on it, but it might be out of their house soon, and karma appears to be working against him. Kevin adopted to play in new court documents that he is about to be foreclosed on because his payments and alimony checks have run dry after the ex-TV show host stopped showering alimony checks on Kevin and his mistress. He decided to take Wendy to court in his legal documents. The victim card claims, "My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. The fact that I'm unable to sustain my life and pay my bills is extremely urgent to me." Kevin stated that he's unable to pay his bills and sustain his day-to-day living. Kevin has been selfish to the bitter end, crying over his problems while seemingly blind to Wendy Williams' ex. Kevin Hunter demands to have his monthly payments resumed despite her recent financial problems. It looks like karma has finally caught up to Kevin and things are starting to move in Wendy's favor, but the court seems to have a different opinion on the case. According to court documents obtained by the U.S. Senate, the judge ordered that Wendy's financial guardian not be required to resume writing the man's alimony checks because the court determined that Kevin's motion was not emerging and ordered that it be dismissed. Without prejudice, things are not looking bright for the alleged soulmate couple. Kevin has been living on a cloud thanks to Wendy, but that is about to change now that it is time for Wendy's ex-husband to grow up because Causeway isn't going to spoon-feed him any longer. When you think that this fiasco has reached its conclusion, something else springs up now that the judiciary has announced that the divorcing couple has to participate in binding arbitration. However, Kevin's fight for Wendy's money is not completely over as the order. The judge stated that the parties must participate in binding arbitration. The problem with the severance payments and the qualification to domestic relations orders are contested and must therefore be mediated. It looks like the court has given Kevin a little leeway to take the case to mediation, which essentially means the case is closed in this particular court. You might recall that the clause added by Wendy and the divorce settlement stated that if for any reason Wendy's contract with Top Wrestling is not renewed and or is the otherwise suspended, cancelled, or terminated, and Wendy does not have any other television shows that are airing and paying her comparable wages, Kevin understands and agrees that all severance payments shall be subject to either termination or modification. Wendy was able to cut the parasitic ex-husband without much difficulty thanks to this clever clause, but Wendy Williams' ongoing illnesses, including grade disease and lymphedema, delayed the launch of season 12. As a result, the production decided to cancel her contract and the TV star's Wells Fargo accounts were frozen due to suspicions of financial exploitation, dementia, or undue influence, and here goes 10 points to Wendy and her legal team. The rumors have it that Kevin played a vital role in the frozen Fargo incident. Tesla tells us some interesting facts to share. The right Kevin is the reason I believe that Wendy's accounts even got frozen. Let's not forget what triggered it. The son went back to the bank with Kevin's lawyer. Kevin's lawyer was trying to get something done. The big trick triggered a fraud response, right? His actions are biting him back because now he's out of the house, and cherry on the top, the judge had also denied his plea, which looks like Kevin's delusions of grandeur have come crashing down. He thought his alimony checks were safe and sound, but little did he know Wendy had other plans. So that's all for today, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button.